Hard work and dedication, yes. I'm on top, that's elevation, yes. All these numbers are like the Matrix, yes. If you want the money, then why you waiting? Line for line and keep doing numbers. I gave them the game, trust we live for the summer. Got doctors and artists and athletic speakers. Come learn from my come up, I'm better than people. I'm in love with the grind, I'm in love with the culture. Do this for the fam, do this for Kenosha. You know I got you, Kenosha. If you got the vision, then come a little closer. Let's get it together, line for line with the soldiers. I'm in love with the grind, I'm in love with the culture. Do this for the fam, do this for Kenosha.
All right, we are back in another very special episode of Line for Line. I have two gracious gentlemen in the building today, you know what I'm saying? Two athletes, two Burn Bootcamp employees, and two amazing gentlemen. What's I say? I'll let you gentlemen go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? Max Hagopian, one of the trainers over at Burn Bootcamp Kenosha.
What's going on, everybody? Head trainer Luke Hagopian of Burn Bootcamp Mount Pleasant.
Yes, sir. And like I always say this, I pride myself on being able to differentiate the two of you. I always could tell, like, even without the tattoos, like I saw on Facebook today, it was like, oh, that's Max. He has the tattoos on his forearm. I was like, I don't even need all that. Yeah. I just feel so special.
Credit to you, man. We got family that still can't do that.
Oh, my God.
Credit, man.
Man, so how you guys doing this Friday afternoon?
Great, man. Great.
Yeah.
Life's good, brother.
Life's good. Man.
What's new with you guys?
Go ahead.
For me, we're celebrating actually. Today is actually our 3-year anniversary since we opened our doors today.
Yeah, congratulations.
3 years ago, in 2018, June 4th, and we celebrate tomorrow. So. Yeah.
Now, before we get started, I definitely have a small clip that I would like to play from a special guy that you guys may know as Heather Thompson.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get it played.
As a burn trainer and overall human being, Max Hagopian is one of the best you'll ever come across. Every day he just shows up and leaves everything he has on that floor. He's there for us. He pushes us, not only physically, but also mentally in a way that we never knew could possibly exist. It's always one more rep, one more lap, one more push-up, heavier weight, higher hurdles. You got this. Keep going. When we doubt ourselves, he is the voice to say, you got this. Keep going. It's amazing to look around and to see the faces of those he pushes when we're in the gym, when they complete that task or complete the thing that they just thought was just not possible for them or too hard for them. Just the incredible pride that shows on their face is just absolutely amazing. Max will make you believe in yourself. He'll make you push yourself. His goal is for you to know your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you here? What is it that you want to achieve? And he'll always push you to create a better you, create a better version of yourself. Just love him, and extremely blessed to have him as my trainer.
And that was Heather Thompson. Thank you, Heather.
Wow. Thank you so much, Heather. If you listen to this later, yes, thank you so much.
What's your reaction to that, my guy?
Man, I mean, it's just amazing. Like, hearing words from somebody, as special as Heather is to me. She's such an amazing woman herself, and I could say so many great things about her, sitting here, and it makes me feel like I'm doing something right, and that makes me feel really good. And all I'm trying to do is help people and make an impact. So to get the confirmation from one of my own is a blessing, and it's definitely encouraging, and lights a fire under me right now just hearing it.
Yeah. So unfortunately, the person that was going to do the one for you, Luke, they didn't get back to me in time. But just know everyone's out there. You already. Right. I don't even have to tell you. You already
once we're done recording, I need to get that name.
Hey, you already know the work you put in, my guy. So you already know you're special. But I do have a couple questions as we get started on this health and wellness episode. So what's it like as the COVID restrictions loosen up? What are camps looking like now?
Man, it's a relief. We're back to normal, if you will. We're wide open. No mask is required in order to work out or enter the building at any time. But with that being said, if someone feels the need to wear a mask or sanitize their equipment, we 110% support that. So if they feel like that's what they need to do, we back them up on that. But just having full camps again, with COVID, we were limited for a long period of time, and we slowly just added as the months went on. But now we're back to the new norm, if you will. So we're wide open. Camps are booming. Progress is being made. It's a beautiful thing.
Let's go. And that's out in Mount Pleasant, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's Kenosha looking like for you, my guy?
Pretty similar now. Now that everything has changed, we don't require a mask to enter, or anything like that to work out in. And if people want to, obviously they can. We have sanitizer bottles and wipes that people can use if they feel they want to do a little bit extra, in between stations or switching out equipment. So all the sanitation is still available to anybody that wants it. But yeah, we're normal. We got packed camps and the energy is high, and we're loving it, man. Yeah, we're loving it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying was it to have to work out with the mask?
Well, I guess the way we went about it, we had our own workout boxes where we were able to maintain social distancing. So you were required to wear a mask when you couldn't guarantee social distancing. So as soon as you got in your workout box, you had the option to either remove or keep your mask on. Most of the members decided to work out without a mask, which I believe is the right choice. Doing what we do, high intensity workouts. Yes, I can only imagine what it's like doing that with a mask on. It wouldn't be fun. Yeah. So,
hey, since you just said high intensity, remember last episode I was like, "Hey, can you tell me a little bit about it?" He's like, "It's." What's it?
Explain it. Yeah, explain it.
Yeah, that was so super.
Oh, man. We were talking about that the other day, actually.
Oh, really?
Once we found out we were doing this again, we brought that up. Yeah. That was a highlight.
I was thinking about that all day. What would you guys say the most common goal is of each client?
Well, everybody's different, but the reality of it is we got a lot of people that are trying to better themselves, whether that's the scale, which is not what we focus on 100%. Body fat is what I'm all about, body fat percentage. You get a lot of people that come in and I sit across from that want to tone up. They want to get stronger, and they found the right place at Burn Bootcamp. That's exactly the direction that we're headed in. And with this program, that's what's going to be accomplished. So yeah, everybody's different, depends where you're at in your journey.
Yeah, I would say the biggest goal, the most common goal that we come across is weight loss. People want to lose weight. We tell them they want to lose fat, which is
that's what it registers as.
You don't want to lose weight, you want to lose fat, even though obviously it can be the same thing sometimes. But body fat percentage is huge when you look at fat loss, obviously, because that's what that entails. But a lot of times you're losing fat. We'll see clients. We have a nice, expensive in-body machine that can get pretty accurate with numbers, and we'll notice that people are losing fat, but they're gaining muscle, and they're putting on a little bit more water because of that muscle, and then their weight doesn't move as fast as they want. So we teach them and we preach to them that yes, you will lose weight here over time, but make sure you know that this isn't necessarily a weight loss program. This is a program that's going to build a strong body.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's all about patience, right?
Patience is the key.
Be a skill watcher. Now, I know with this question, I'll get two different answers. Oh, were you about to say something? Did I cut you off?
No.
I know I'll get two different answers, but what's health and wellness mean to you?
Ooh, geez, I got to take a second to think about that. I mean, to me, it's just, it comes down to, it's a lifestyle, and I embrace that and everything that comes with it. I wake up every single day and I know that I'm going to get after it. And I enjoy the grind, and falling in love with the process. I think we kind of touched on that last episode. It is a process. It is a lifestyle. I tell my members all the time, this isn't a part-time gig. It's a lifestyle, and it needs to be looked at and approached as such. So, man, it's everything to me. Obviously, it's what I do as a career, and it's something that I've done even before Burn. It's my therapy. It keeps me grounded. It's my foundation, part of my foundation. So it's everything to me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I recently it's again, everything to me, but I was recently just on one of my outdoor workouts. I was just taking a walk, and I was thinking to myself, I have these random thoughts sometimes, and I asked myself the question, I was like, why wouldn't somebody want to be more fit? Why wouldn't somebody want to be stronger, faster, be able to move better? And then I quickly realized I was asking myself the wrong question. I was like, and I think if I asked anybody that question, I'd get 100% yes. It's like, I want to be stronger. Yeah, I want to be faster. Yeah, I want to be able to move better. Yeah, I want to be more fit. So I realized that wasn't the right question to ask. And it was kind of what you said before in our last podcast. It's just what I've realized is just a lot of people don't want to put in the work to get there. And I think a lot of people maybe have had setbacks in life, and maybe their body got into a position they don't necessarily like. And now they look at the journey that they got in front of them to get to where they want or where their vision is going to take them. And they see those mountains that they got to climb, and it might be a little intimidating to them. But, that's another thing. But, for me personally, it's just one of them things where, like Luke said, I love the grind. I love the challenge. I love the aspect of being able to get up and do this every day. Like, we're blessed. We've made careers out of this, and which is a blessing in its own. But
lovely careers at that.
Thank you. And it's honestly just a blessing to get up and move your body the way that we get to every day. So like every day, like, I don't take it for granted. I try to move as much as I can every day and just be grateful that I get to do it, because one day it might not be as easy. So
yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I love how you touched on people have those hurdles in front of them as well too. I'll be that walking testament for anyone listening, and that's what my podcast is about. Like, just showing us we're all regular people as well too. You know, I face hurdles every day when it comes to fitness as well too. You know what I'm saying? There's always those setbacks that we may have to face. With COVID was the biggest setback that a lot of people face as well too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about your guys' gym as well too, because it's regular everyday people attending your camps. Like, I'll read the testimonies, like, oh, it was hard for me with 2 kids, you know, working whatever hours I work, whatever shift I work, but I had to find that balance of getting in the gym and getting healthy, you know. And that's why I started Health and Wellness. You know, I want to be able to tell those stories from people like you that most people may not have the resources to get to, you know what I'm saying? Or I'll ask those questions that people will be like, oh, I'm scared to ask those questions. Like, I gained a little weight during COVID. Like, how do I get back in the gym, and how do I get ready to knock that weight off? You know what I'm saying? Or like, a lot of people will say, oh, I wanted to go to Burn, but I'm scared to work out in front of other people like that as well too. And like I said, I'll be that everyday man for everyone. I'm scared to go to Burn Bootcamp. I was like I work out and everything like that. I think I look good, but it's like, I'm scared. Like, I was like, what if I'm not successful like everyone else? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I'm not on everyone else's level? You know what I'm saying? Sure. I don't want to have to deal with that. You know, I'm kind of scared.
You'd be great, man. You'd be great.
Yeah.
That's completely normal as well. Yeah. You know, we get that reaction all the time.
How do you guys make people feel comfortable when they're in that situation? They're like, all right, this is my first time doing HIIT workouts. I see everyone else doing really, really good, but I'm nervous to put that foot forward.
I mean, you know, I just had a walk-in client come in today, and it was in the middle of a camp, and she just kind of, you could tell she was intimidated. And I think she flat out came out and said, you know, this looks intimidating.
Yeah.
And she didn't know how she was going to do it. And I reassured her that she could do this because, you know, at Burn Bootcamp, we have modifications for everything. So literally we get everybody right where they need to be to have an effective, but most importantly, a safe workout.
Yes, sir.
All right. And it literally, the beautiful thing about it is you can have a 16-year-old working out next to a 70-year-old, which we do have because modifications. Yeah. All right. So, you know, if you're, whether you've been doing it for 30 years, speaking fitness, whether you've been doing it for 30 years or 30 days, you got a home at Mount Pleasant. There's no mirrors in the gym. All right. People aren't looking at you. People aren't looking at themselves. First off, they're just focused on breathing. They ain't worried about looking at Sally down the gym. You know what I mean? So, we're each other's number one fans. All right. We're a community. We're a family. It's all uplifting and positivity in there. And that's what we're about. And that's what everybody's going to experience.
Yes, sir.
So
what's your interactions with that, young Max?
Yeah, no, I think he pretty much said everything he could say about it. I think a cool thing about people that come in that maybe aren't, maybe a little bit deconditioned, or maybe just getting back into the swing of fitness again, maybe after some time off. We don't ask people to, you know, be where we're at, you know, or where anyone's at in their camp. Like, we meet them where they're at, and we provide the help that they need. And like Luke kind of said, you know, in a way, I think you said, like, we make sure that we're helping them based off their fitness level, and they can do that with modifications. They can do that with different exercises, but they can take any camp that we do every single day. There's no camp that no one can't do. Yeah. There's such a wide variety of people that attend camps that you're never going to look like the oddball out or like someone that doesn't belong, because honestly, like, it's a group of people, like you said, of ordinary people that are all picking each other up, trying to do the same thing. They're all trying to get better. So,
and I'm just so sick of that stigma when it comes to fitness. You know, a lot of people don't want to go to the gym because they're scared to work out in front of other people or what they look like. You know, people are going to be like, he's trying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No matter if you weigh 350 pounds, 150 pounds, you're in there trying. Like, you can never knock someone who's literally fighting for change. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of the stupidest things that I see all the time, where people say, oh, not saying it's stupid that they say that, but it's stupid that people will judge them or look at them or laugh. Oh, look at him. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it wrong, or why don't you go show him? You know what I'm saying? Sure, it's like, have you guys ever had anyone walk out before? Because they were like, yeah, this just isn't for me.
I have.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It happens. Very rare that happens because modifications, like I said, that there's no reason why. Like, I truly mean it when I say anybody can do this. Yeah. You know, just kind of commenting on what you said. I wanted to make a comment on that. Like, in one of my cool downs the other day, I told the members it's okay to like admire what somebody can do with their body and the way they look, but you got to remember that they didn't start out that way. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a day one, and the most important thing is that you just get started. So we've had, maybe I can count on one hand, maybe people that have walked out and like they didn't just walk out without being addressed. Like we went out with them and addressed them before they just just up and leave. Like we interacted with them before they left and said what we said. So
my guy, how is it that you guys stay so connected with your members? Because that's the running thing when it comes to Burn Bootcamp. Everyone just loves the trainers. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that you guys do that?
Man, I mean, I literally was just having this conversation today, and it was a tip that I would give anybody in Burn Bootcamp, like in any company, or in Burn, but in other locations. Like my number one tip for anybody would be like to make sure that you actually make a real connection with everybody that comes into your gym, like a real connection. They're not just a number that pays for a membership. Like get to know them, know their families, know their kids' names, where they go to school. Like I got so many members where I can tell you their spouse's name, what would they do for a living, what their kids' names are, where they go to school. Yeah. I got so many members I can tell you about not only my members, but about their family and their jobs. And, so it's actually just getting to know them and actually wanting to get to know them and actually making that connection, showing that genuine care for them, not just, oh, well, I'm here to teach you fitness, and then you go home and you keep paying and we keep doing this over and over. Like, no, like I actually want to get to know a person, and we have focus meetings where we actually get to sit down one-on-one with people, so that helps. But really just having the genuine want to like dig deeper than just fitness and get to know a person. Yeah.
Well said.
How about you?
For me, it comes down to doing what we do. You can't BS this. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to have a genuine passion for fitness and not only that, but helping others. We're in this to benefit the lives of others, and that's not something that you can fake. And if you do fake it, you may last a week, you may last a month, but ultimately doing it as long as we have, you wouldn't last this long. Yeah. And we're just genuine, caring people that want to help as many people as we can. With fitness, it's obviously our passion is what we're passionate about. So if we can help somebody with that, that's a dream come true for us, man. Yeah. So it's good stuff.
Do you guys think you can help me? Like I said, I'm extremely scared.
Of course.
I'm scared of what other people think. They're like, what is this ugly guy? No, I'm just
good looking cat, man. Stop.
I'm just,
we got you.
I do want to say though, this audio sounds fire.
Yes, it does.
This audio sounds fire. This is gonna be a really, really great episode. Now back to the podcast. with summer upon us, obviously people are going to start taking more trips. Like I said, COVID restrictions have loosened up. What is your goals? I wouldn't say goals. What is your tips for people as they go out around the country, around the United States? How do they stay on their diet? How do they stay active, knowing that they may go to Florida or Disney World, you know what I'm saying, where churros are really, really big there, funnel cakes, you know what I'm saying? Like how is it that you cave that?
Want me to go? Uh-oh. I mean, usually, we know when our members are taking a vacation, and they'll usually reach out to me a lot and like, can you whip something up for me, something I can do? So I'll literally give them, like, depending on what they have. If they're staying at a hotel, a lot of hotels have obviously a little fitness center in them. So I'll give them something that they could utilize with that equipment. Otherwise, just giving them a body weight. It could be anything, a body weight stack, or just movements in general, an EMOM or Tabata. I know some people, I'm speaking foreign.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, so giving them something to do without any equipment. All right, so I hook them up if they want it. But at the same time, we ask a lot of our bodies. So if someone's going to take a week vacation, doing what we do, this program, it's not easy. So if you want to go and take a week off and not touch a weight and not do a burpee, by all means do it. Yeah. Obviously you're on vacation. I mean, some people like to travel and go see places, so they're moving around anyways, but the break is well deserved. Whether you want to lay up on a beach or you're going to be going sightseeing, whatever it is, rest up. When you come back, we'll pick up where we left off.
Yeah. What would you, but we're going to get back to you. Obviously we're going to let you answer that question, but what's your go-to for someone who's going to Italy like me? I'm not going to Italy, and I'm not going to not have some authentic Italian food, like some lasagna, some Italian bread. What would be your best piece of advice for that?
I would say don't walk and rent a bike. You know what I'm saying? Rent a bike and bike all over Italy. You know what I'm saying? Don't take a taxi. Don't take a cab. Just bike it all through Italy.
Yes, sir.
And then which probably would be the best bet anyways, right?
Yeah.
But no, and once again, the vacations, it ain't like we do this 52 weeks out of the year. You know what I'm saying? So it comes around every so often. Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know, what you do for 1 week is not going to set you back for what we cover in a whole year.
Yeah.
In this program. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Now back to you, young man.
No, I mean, I like the direction he was going and what he said. I mean, he hit it on the head, but I know some things that I would suggest if somebody was going on vacation. And obviously, like I tell people, if you're going to Italy and you're going to, you know, definitely take advantage of that and have some good food and try to always follow up. You can have a rule where you try to follow up a bad meal, we'll call it, or like, you know, whatever you want to call whatever the type of meal is. Follow it up with like 2 good meals. You know, don't go bad meal. Like follow it up with something healthy back to back. Or, you know, like if I was going to go on vacation, like what I would do is like if you're going to go to a restaurant, most chefs will accommodate what you want. You know, like I've gone to restaurants here in town and I've asked like, hey, can you give me a plain chicken breast with salt and pepper with plain vegetables, just salt and pepper, like don't do nothing fancy, just make it plain. You know, you can go that route too. And then obviously, you know, you can always go to the grocery store and stock up on some fruits and vegetables and, you know, some things like that. And just make sure that you have those healthy foods at least incorporated in your diet while you're enjoying yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, what are some things that we can see coming from you guys and Burn this summer? Like any outdoor activities for you guys coming up?
You know, nothing stands out, but the fact that it is summer and this is Wisconsin and it doesn't come around long. So we'll definitely be incorporated, whether it's a couple stations, a station or two, or whatever, a run outside. We'll definitely be utilizing the nice weather during summer, but always down to whip up a challenge or something to keep the members on their toes and keep them working towards something to look forward to. I can't speak on that right now. Maybe it's a secret.
Oh no! Oh yeah! Look at line for line, untapping your potential. You know what I'm saying? Like,
trying to get
you guys heard stuff first here at line for line. You know what I'm saying? Now just walk me through like the typical first day of a new client. You know what I'm saying? From the time they walk in, like what to expect. Because obviously I'm gonna have to take that road because everyone keeps saying you can't keep having Burn guys on it. You not go to Burn yourself. So what can I expect walking in the door?
Walking in the door, 9 times out of 10, you can expect the door to be held open for you for one. Yeah, I mean, we call it a blue carpet experience where we just want to really just give our members the best experience possible from the moment they step out of their car door, from the moment they go back into their car. Well, I mean, when you walk in, you're going to be, the door isn't open for you, like, because the BA is busy. You're going to see them at the desk, you know, and they're going to be ready to greet you and give you the rundown on just getting set up for your first camp and giving you the rundown of the gym, give you a tour, things like that. And then you can also expect to be, unless someone wouldn't want to, but you can expect to be paired up with someone. We call them OGs. We call them Burn ambassadors. They can be paired up with them on the floor, so they're not just alone sitting on the floor. If somebody's a little bit nervous, we put them with someone that's been there for 3 years, and we'd say, hey, they're going to take you under their wing today. You follow them throughout the camp, and they're going to guide you. And obviously, the trainers on the floor. That's the first thing we do. As soon as we get on the floor, we start the warm up, and we're right in those new members' faces. We know when there's a new member or a day 1 or a day 2 on our floor all the time, thanks to our magnificent VAs. They do a great job of communicating that. But we again go to make that connection with them, and we give them a good experience, and then but also push them. You know, we're there to work out. We're there to find challenges for them to accomplish, and push them to new heights.
Yeah.
Even from the first day. Yeah.
How about you? What do you guys do over there at Mount Pleasant?
No, I mean, I think a lot of people get the misconception, like when they enter a new gym or maybe like a group fitness camp like we run, that they're going to get stranded and just left alone on an island, and they're going to be clueless and not know any of the exercises, know nothing about the workout, and that couldn't be further from the truth. Literally what Max said, you're going to get paired up with somebody if you wish, but literally you're going to get so much support from the other members that are at your station, and on top of that, us as trainers, we're very good at what we do, and we will not leave you unattended. We will check on you probably more than what you even want. We're going to be like right on your hip for the entire 45 minutes, just bouncing around. We run around the floor like crazy. So, I don't want people to think that they're going to be stranded and clueless, because that's not how we do things.
Yeah, I love that. I'm kind of excited now. Like, what's the warm-up process like? Like, how long does the warm-up usually last?
Warm-up can range anywhere from, 3 to 4, 5, 6 minutes. It's pretty quick. We just get their heart rate up a little bit, and sometimes we stretch. Hopefully we tell members to stretch before camp even starts, but sometimes we'll actually even put like a a warm up in an actual stretch in the warm up. But yeah, it's something to just get the body moving, get the heart rate up a little bit, and get them ready. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of burn?
Burpees.
Burpees? Oh my! I hate those, man. Like, I'll leave it to a trainer to say their favorite part is the burpees. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about you?
Man, my favorite part.
That was a joke, by the way.
Oh,
yeah.
I love burpees, but obviously, obviously, it's the community. It's the community. It's the members, and everything that comes with that. It's hands down. It's the members. It's the community. It's the team. It's everything.
Yeah. My guy, opening up this episode. I like that. I like how you came out the cut with the jokes. Yeah, let's go. Burpees, let's go. Let's go.
Burpees are nice. No, but I was thinking. He said community. That's what it is too. When you're in a station and you jump a higher hurdle for the first time, you can expect a round of applause from the camp because they're watching you doing it. Like that. You can hear people, you can hear the whole clamp like wooing and cheering you on, clapping it up because you just hopped that hurdle for the first time. So someone that's been trying to do it, or you did your first power roll, anything like that. So just the uplifting part of actually being in a workout and feeling those vibes, like I'm getting. I'm not only pushed and uplifted by the trainers, but from my peers. And the only thing I can compare it to is like lifting in high school for the football team when someone would get their max out and like they hit a new max, and then the team would just be like, hey, like all on them, like congratulating them. Like that's kind of how it is there. It's just like that they're gonna back you up and they're gonna cheer for you when you do something.
Let's go. That's the type of environment I want to be in. You know what I'm saying?
You're part of a team, man.
Yeah.
You're part of something special, and everybody wants that in life. They want to be a part of something special, and that's what you're gonna get with Burn Bootcamp. You're gonna be a part of a team, part of a community. Now
that's very key, especially in a gym setting. If you can find that family environment, you're golden. Because like I said, a lot of people spend so much time just walking around the gym doing stuff that's not even helping them as well too. But then when you got a family cheering you on, you're just setting yourself up for success. And I like that. So how long do the workouts usually last? Like when you go to the classes?
45 minutes.
That's it?
In and
not
out.
saying it in a bad way, but 45 minutes?
We cover a lot in those 45 minutes. And once we start, we don't stop until that time is done. We're constantly moving as the camp's going on. But like you said, anywhere from a 4 or 5, sometimes 6 minute warm up. But the camp overall, 45 minutes. So you're in and out. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I remember when we would lift weights, we would be in the gym for 2.5 hours lifting weights. And it's like, it's not even necessary. Yeah. You know what I mean? As long as you're going in there, handling your business, 45 minutes is plenty, especially doing what we do in this program. Yeah.
I like that, man. We got some great material. Is there anything you guys want to shout out about Burn Bootcamp? Obviously, Facebook pages, Instagram pages, where people can find you guys to sign up as well. Because we moved to YouTube now. The first time we were strictly audio now. So now we got thousands of people watching you guys. Our eyes are all on you. So where can we go to sign up for Burn Bootcamp?
You can go sign up for Burn on, if you Google it, you can get the Facebook page, or you don't even have to Google it, but it can take you there. Facebook, just Burn Bootcamp Kenosha, Instagram, Burn Bootcamp Kenosha as well. Those are our platforms for that. For my platforms, Max Hagop, MAXHAGOP on Instagram, Max Hagopian on Facebook. And real easy to get signed up. You can get signed up right there too. You'll see the 7-day trial. The free 7-day trial link right there for you that you can click and try us out for 7 days. Right now we got a 4-week for $69 going on right now that you guys can take advantage of.
You hear that, guy? $69. You know what I'm saying? That's not even a full 100. You know what I'm saying? So you can get a little groceries with that. Get those bananas, get that oatmeal. You know what I'm saying? With the rest of that 100 right there. But where can we find you, young man?
So Burn Bootcamp Mount Pleasant. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. For me, it's Luke Hagop. That's Facebook is Luke Hagopian, Hagopian. Instagram will be Luke Hagop. Hagop. That's where you can find me. And like he said, hey, click on the link, 7-day free trial. You don't need to worry about nothing. No credit card. All you got to do is sign a waiver and we rock and roll. So take advantage of it.
Yeah, let's go, man. So I do have one more question for you guys. Is there anybody you guys want to shout out that's special, that helped you guys get into Burn Bootcamp or just kept you going or anything like that?
Yes. If I can go on a small rant right here, my franchise partner, Shawnee Foss, she's the visionary. She's the one with the dream that made all this happen, that started all this. So shout out to Shawnee for being amazing. My training team, Sarai, Jess, T, part of the team. There's 4 of us. Those women are amazing, and they make me better every single day by being on the team with me. And their hearts for people and just their knowledge that they carry have made me a better man and a better trainer just from being on the team with them. So shout out to all the trainers and obviously all of our members. 3 years for a lot of us today. So happy 3 years for everybody, all of our members. And if you're newer, happy New Year happy anniversary. That's a happy New Year, happy anniversary to everyone as well. So 3 years in and we're killing it. And just shout out to everybody for sticking along throughout the ups and downs, throughout the pandemic. They're still with us and we're still doing our thing. So shout out to all the members as well.
Yes, sir. How about you?
Well, first off, shout out to my franchise partners, Shawnee and Cody. I got 2 franchise partners. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to the team, the trainers, Maxie and Amanda, the BAs, the Child Watch. This doesn't happen without each and every single one of them, but it also doesn't happen without the members. So shout out to the members. We're creeping on almost our 2-year point. So a little behind Max on his 3 years, but it's been an eventful 2 years, but an amazing 2 years. It's brought this community closer. It's brought us stronger. Everything that we went through this past year, a lot of good has come from it, and we're better because of it. So just shout out to the whole team, everybody. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I definitely appreciate you guys for coming through Line for Line.
Appreciate you. Appreciate having us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You calling or you listening, tune in every week. Line for line. Oh yeah, I'm going line for line.